Well, 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 it's a Haskell thing. Well, folks, my name is Wayne Bolden here on the Jersey Shore, and we want to take a sneak peek at this year's $1 million Haskell at my home track here at beautiful Monmouth Park in Oceanport, New Jersey. Hey, next weekend, it is the 19th of July. The keystone race for Monmouth Park is the $1 million Haskell, which is typically a stepping stone to the Travers up there at Saratoga in about 5 weeks, of course. And he's back. That's right. The reporter horse is going to show up in New Jersey. SpeedKing's going to have some fun with this reporter horse. Extra. Read all about it. That being said, hey, I'm going to be out at the track and doing the things down there, of course. But if you're interested in tip sheets for that following weekend, the 19th, hey, please get your orders in because I'm going to be extremely busy. I got 4 or 5 videos to do and got to put the races together. So please get your orders in for the tip sheets. They're $20. Email us at speedking24@yahoo.com and or text the office 732-804-0637. Please get your pre-orders in now. Well, the $1 million Haskell. Well, the first thing you need to know about Monmouth Park, if you haven't played there, and I'm sure you all played there, it is a conveyor belt. No, he didn't just say it. It is a conveyor belt, y'all. And the way they break a lot of times is the way they finish. Right? It just drags you around the racetrack. So you want to be forwardly placed on the track at Monmouth Park at all times. And if you got Joey B on there, Jersey Joe on your horse, you probably got a good thing. The second thing you want to know about the Haskell, unfortunately, some way, somehow, it always finds a way to rain. Always. I don't know why. I mean, it's just, So we're talking to the rain gods and saying, let's just have a good, clean day. No rain, please. Okay? Man. But we want to take a sneak peek. Well, there was 18 nominees to the race. The information I've gotten back from the folks at the tracks, there's 10 horses in here that is confirmed that we can look, take a sneak peek, have a healthy discussion about. That is definitely going to go, and none bigger than the reporter horse. That's right. Well, again, everybody knows I have a lot of fun with the reporter horse. He was just born in the wrong year because Sovereignty, the Godolphin runner, is around, right? So, but he's an awesome horse, and everyone knows the respect I have for the connections. Mike McCarthy, for sure, is just a tremendous trainer, and we get our hats off to Sovereignty, to journalism, because he's the only horse that showed up for all 3 legs of the Triple Crown. So for that alone, he is awesome. He's obviously the Preakness winner and just can't get around Sovereignty. But he's coming down to the Jersey Shore, and obviously he's leading the contingent. He should be the favorite, but you better pump the brakes because there's a lot of nice horses in here. Some young up-and-coming 3-year-olds, and you know a bunch of them who had a lot of inexperience for sure. But journalism obviously is going to be leading the contingents, and all the focus should be at Monmouth Park with the reporter horse. Extra, read all about it. I gotta go see the reporter horse in person for sure. Have a lot of fun with him. Obviously, everybody knows he's the Preakness winner. Ran in all 3 Triple Crown races. Don't need no introduction by me. Obviously, 5 wins from 8 starts, 2 seconds, and 1/3 for $3 million. Hello, right? By Curlin. Should be getting better. Uncle Mo on the back end. Still got the same boy up, restfully. I gotta like Mike McCarthy because he stays with the devil he know. Well, again, I called for him to change the jock 3 races ago, but, he does what he does. So, obviously, journalism is in there. The other horse in there that may take some note is Gosier, right? Here's a young horse who's by Nyquist, right? Now, Gosier, is trained by Brendan Walsh and my boy Louis Saez. It looks like he's going to get the mount. Only has 4 starts, 2 wins for sure in 2 seconds in his career. And when he went into the Preakness, he ran second to the Reporter horse. But you got to realize that horse Gosier only had 3 starts at that time. So he should have learned a bunch out of the Preakness. Now haven't run since May 17th, so he's fresh fit, and he's probably is improving. He's going to be interesting to watch in that race. The next one, Burnham Square. Well, Burnham Square is another one. He's got 8 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3 by Leon Map. That's awfully good. Ian Wilkes is doing the conditioning, and Brian Hernandez Jr. is in the arm. Hey, Burnham Square, obviously won the Bluegrass, even though having had traffic, ended up catching my East Avenue, the Godolphin runner. But he ran a beautiful race, and he had a bunch of trouble. And even in the Kentucky Derby, he ran 8th and didn't have the best of trips. And in the Matt win, was a little unlucky. So again, Burnham Square need a few. He needs some luck, because he has had some traffic problems steadying and checking. But again, his last race in the Matt win shows his versatility, and of course what he done in the Bluegrass, right? Because I thought East Avenue was gone. Great race. He's also add intrigue to the Haskell for sure. Only 8 starts, 3 of them are wins, got some graded wins under his belt. Grade 1 Bluegrass, hasn't won a race since then. Since April, should be fresh, fit, and fast, and he's got a fast speed figure. We're going to see how this shakes out altogether. And then there's Bobby B. Bobby B. We should change the trophy from the Haskell to the Bob Baffert trophy. He's won this race 9 times, and if anybody knows how to prepare a horse for the Haskell, it's Bob Baffert, right? He's got goal-oriented, right? And again, here's another horse that's lightly raised. By not this time, only 3 starts, okay? Looks like Fabian Pratt is getting the mound. And by the way, California horses do very, very good at Monmouth Park. You can see horses like Go Rocket Ride, horses like that. And of course all of Bob Baffert's horses that come to Monmouth Park, because Monmouth Park surface kind of favors Santa Anita and out there fast and more fast. Well, go oriented, if you look close, won an allowance race and went into the Preakness Stakes and ran 4th. But that was only his 3rd start, and they rolled him back in 14 days. He had won a allowance race on May 3rd, and then they shipped him to Pimlico on the 17th of May to run against, the Reporter horse and Burnham Square. Now, he ran 4th, but he didn't have no experience. So, again, we haven't seen him since May 17th, since the Preakness, and Bobby Baffert do know how to train horses for this Haskell. He's done it 9 times. That's right. So he's interesting and intriguing for sure. And another one that you may need a new shooter, maybe not new shooter, but Moplex. Man, did he run a great race in the Ohio Derby. He really did. I think he was from the 10 hole. That's the race, the Ohio Derby, that they should have took Bieza to. Now they're taking Bieza up to the Jim Dandy and he against Sovereignty. I don't get it. But anyway, Moplex is 8 starts, 5 wins, 1 second and 2/3, and has never not hit the board. And again, here's a horse by Englehart that he just keeps improving by complexity, right? And now he's going to be back in about 4 weeks off of the Ohio Derby, and should add some intrigue. We know he's fast for sure. And another one that we could talk a little bit about is Admiral Dennis. Well, seven starts, 3 wins, and 1/3. Well, this one ran 6 in the Rebel, but came back in the Bluegrass and ran 4th, and then ended up winning the Delaware Derby. Right? That's the first Derby over there that this horse really won. It wasn't a graded race, but he is improving each and every time. It's Brad Cox, and again, who knows? Admiral Dennis adds some flavor to this Haskell coming up. So it looks like at least it's going to be a field of 10 Okay, journalism, Gozier, Burnham Square, goal-oriented, the Bob Baffert goal-oriented, Bracket Buster, new shooter on the scene, Kentucky Outlaw, Wild Crazy Night, a local horse that's coming in, National Law, and we talked about Moplex and Avril Dennis, you know. So again, let's have a healthy discussion. Of course, let's talk about the reporter horse, extra, extra. Let's read all about it for sure, right? I'm going to have some fun with him. I'm going to go take some pictures of him and stuff like that. And everybody knows that I have this strange love affair with him. But he's a good horse and a great connection for sure. And he should be the favorite in the Haskell. We're not just handing him the Haskell Trophy. I'm going to have to look at this real close. Because I ain't picked a reporter horse yet on top. Except in the Preakness, and I had him second. And it ain't going to be easy. Somebody's going to have to read all about it. But it should be a bunch of fun for sure. We'll wait until we get our final past performances and see who's in and who's not, who's the contenders, who's the pretenders. But we know the reporter horse. I'm so happy he's on the Jersey Shore. Give me a chance to have some fun with some of the local folks who loves them and they know how I poke at them. And I have a bunch of respect for him. Y'all know that. He was just born in the wrong year. He was born the year that Sovereignty was born. Isn't that a Godolphin horse? Hello. You know, he's pointing up. Journalism want to get back up to the Travers in August to tackle the big guy. Sovereignty. The best 3-year-old in the country. No, he did not just said it. My name is Wayne Bolden. Sneak peek at our race here at Monmouth Park. It's a Haskell thing. It's a Jersey Shore thing, y'all. Gonna have a bunch of fun in 1 week from now. Please get your orders in for the tip sheets and you know, your payments and things like that, right? Extra, extra. Read all about it. Journalism horse takes the Jersey Shore by storm. SpeedKing's there to witness it. There's a journalism horse win over my racetrack. Please. I might toss him all the way out. No, he didn't. I might. They better change that jockey. Put Emilio Gomez up on journalism. No, he didn't. I just said it. Having a bunch of fun, y'all.